just a quick football discussion, Adam. Signing day. I mean, remember when signing day was a big deal? The first of 2 signing days occurred. Very low numbers for the Tar Heels, and they had a small class already. And with the uncertainty at the coaching position, not a huge surprise that Tar Heels only signed 7 guys. Clearly, they're going to need to have a larger influx of players than those 7, which you would assume that when a new coach is announced, both from the high school recruiting side of things and when the portal opens, Carolina will be very active. You have seen a handful of players announce their intention to put their names into the transfer portal. I think probably most notably are Connor Harrell and Caleb Hood. But as Adam and I talked about the other day, my impression is that a lot of guys are waiting to see who the next coach is going to be, which is understandable. And then you're going to see a lot more definitive movement there for Carolina. It's just still too gray of a time period, too uncertain of a time period to have a great feel what's going to happen in the future as far as the portal is concerned. There's going to be some more guys who go in. Is that 25 more guys or 5 more guys? I don't know. We're going to have to wait and see.
Huge what up to the 7 who did sign.
Yeah,
with
that's a
no idea
commitment to Carolina for sure.
You want to be a Tar Heel if you're willing to sign a letter of intent, which I mean now, as we now know, you can pretty much get out of anywhere anytime you want to. But to sign that letter of intent and say you're coming with no idea of who the coach is, no idea of what style that coach wants to play. Is Carolina going to play triple option? They're going to be run and shoot? They're going to invent something new nobody's ever heard of? Got no idea. And to still say I want to go play football at North Carolina, that I respect that.
Coach-wise, at least publicly, Adam, no movement there. I think it's fair to say Bubba Cunningham is working hard to get this finished up.
Yes.
Again, if you did not hear Bubba, he joined us on the show earlier this week. That's available audio-wise on Tuesday's show. The video of that interview out as well. He said in general terms that by the beginning of this next week, he would like to have that finished up. Again, that's general. If it doesn't happen by Sunday at 5 p.m. or something, don't freak out. But that's the general time period when the Tar Heels would like to have that finished.
Which is around the same time the Tar Heels will learn their bowl destination, probably on Sunday afternoon and or evening. Remember that it's not how it used to be where, like, oh, you're the ACC's number 2 team, you go here. The last couple bowl selection days, we've seen
Hunger Games,
some politicking and backroom deals. Unfortunately, the Tar Heels kind of at the bottom of that selection pool, and so you've got to let a lot of other things shake out.
13 ACC teams are bowl eligible. ACC only has 11 bowl tie-ins. That means if you're one of the last 2 teams chosen, which, I mean, let's just be real. At 6-6 with no head coach, the Tar Heels might be in that conversation. That they could go anywhere. Literally anywhere.
Not the Bahamas Bowl.
Not the Bahamas Bowl. We know that Liberty and Buffalo are playing in that one. Liberty versus Buffalo in the Bahamas on January 4th. Bowls.